In this video, we are going to look at top 10 open world games of year 2022. So let's start the list with number 10, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. This game features hundreds of playable characters, the most ever for a LEGO Star Wars game, and Sega's signature sense of humor and fun and new innovations, options and gameplay features. Players can start the game at any point in the Star Wars timeline. Fans can jump in with Star Wars The Phantom Menace, begin the original trilogy with Star Wars A New Hope, or launch right into Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. The game marks the return to the franchise, the kick of the LEGO video game series. The game gives fans an all-new LEGO Star Wars experience with complete freedom to explore LEGO Star Wars galaxy. With the Skywalker saga coming to an end, the game brings to life all those Star Wars adventures remembered and undiscovered in an epic culmination of all 9 Sega films as fans celebrate the closing of this chapter of Star Wars. Number 9, Need for Speed Unbound. Start at the bottom, race to the top. The world is your canvas in Need for Speed Unbound. Prove you have what it takes to win the Grand Luxurious Ultimate Street Racing Challenge. Across 4 intensive weeks of racing, earn enough cash to enter weekly qualifiers, beat the competition, make your mark on the street racing scene while outdriving and outsmarting the cops. Pack your garage with precision-tuned custom rides and light up the streets with your unique style. Exclusive feats and a vibrant global soundtrack led by Asher Profi and knowledge that pumps in every corner of the world. Express yourself to the fullest with the freshest new art style and signature tags that represent what you are all about. With separate single and multiplayer campaigns, the latest addition in the Need for Speed franchise from Criterion Games delivers hours of electric adrenaline-pumping action. Graphics comes to life in Need for Speed Unbound with all new unique visual style that blends elements of the freshest street art with the most realistic-looking cars in Need for Speed history. Has a brand new toolkit of high-energy visual and sound effects to test your driving skills, including burst nitros, a new boost tactic that delivers a dazzling rush of speed. Number 8, Gotham Knights. Batman is dead. It is now up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood and Robin to protect Gotham City, bring hope to its citizens, discipline to its cops and fear to its criminals. You must evolve into the new Dark Knight and save Gotham from chaos. Your legacy begins now. Step into the night. Gotham Knights is a brand new open-world third-person action RPG featuring the Batman family as players. Step into the roles of Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood and Robin, a new guard of trained DC superheroes who must rise up as to protectors of Gotham City in the wake of Batman's death. An expensive criminal underworld has swept through the streets of Gotham, and it is now up to these new heroes to protect the city, bring hope to the citizen, discipline to his cops and fear to his criminals. Players must save Gotham from descent into chaos and reinvent themselves into their own version of the Dark Knight. Number 7, Slime Rancher 2. Slime Rancher 2 is a sequel to the award-winning smash hit original that has been enjoyed by over 10 million fans worldwide. Continuing the adventures of Batrix LeBeau as he journeys to Rainbow Island, a mysterious land brimming with ancient technology, unknown natural resources and an avalanche of jiggling new slimes to discover. As Beatrix attempts to unravel the island's secret and uncover its true purpose, she will build ranch and farm within a beautiful conservatory whose sparkling glass walls give her full view of prismatic paradise she now calls home. Number 6, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Fighting to live and living to fight, a brand new RPG adventure awaits in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, bringing together the features of Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. This title will take place to the world of Ionos, home to 2 hostile nations. Keeps, a nation where mechanical technology were developed. Their armies are composed of units consisting mainly of combat vehicles. They use units of small mobile weapons operated by soldiers riding them. Agnes, a nation strong in ether magical technology. Their forces are built around units that specialize in ether combat, and they fight with small mobile autonomous weapons that they use ether technology. 6 soldiers hailing from this nation will take part in the Grand Tale with life as a central theme. Noha, one of the protagonists of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and a soldier of Keeps, Noha is also an hostile who mourns for soldiers who have lost their lives on the battlefield. Lance, an ally of Noah's who wields a great sword and that doubles as a shield. Uni, a childhood friend of Noah and Lynn who has a sharp tongue and rough personality. She specializes in healing her allies in battle. Mio, the other protagonist of the story. Mio is a soldier of Agnes and an obsessive like Noah. Tyon, a tactician who fights alongside Mio using his smarts and insights. Sheena, this soldier is an ally of Mio and Tyon despite her petty figure. Sheena builds immense physical strength. Number 5. Ghostwire Tokyo. After train disappearances hit Tokyo's population, it's up to you to uncover the source and purge the city of a strange new evil. Armed with your own mysterious abilities, you will face down the occult, unravel conspiracy theories, and experience urban legends like never before. Don't fear the unknown, attack it. Number 4. Sonic Frontiers. Worlds collide in Sonic the Hedgehog's new adventure. Explore to new heights and experience the thrill of high velocity in open zone freedom. Battle powerful enemies as you speed through the Starfall Islands, landscape brimming with dense forest, overflowing waterfalls, sizzling deserts, and more. Number 3. Dying Light 2 Stay Human. The fate of the city is in your hands. It's been 15 years since humanity lost to the virus. The last great human settlement exists within an unforgiving, infected world plunged into a modern dark age. During the day, one distractions, starving survivors roam the street scavenging for scraps or someone to take them from by violence if necessary. At night, infected roam free, evacuating their dark hideouts to prey on the living. You are Aiden Caldwell, an infected survivor. Your exceptional agility and brutal combat skills make you a powerful ally and a valuable commodity in this dangerous world. You can achieve things no one else can, enter places no one else dares. With your unique abilities, you have the power to be an agent to change within this decaying metropolis. You must make tough decisions and hard sacrifices as you decide to the fate of the society on the brink of collapse. The effect of the choices you make will have a huge impact on entire regions of the city, uncovering new land masses and areas to explore. Play the entire campaign in up to 4-player co-op, host your own games or join other players and see how their games has played out differently to your own. On the journey from humble beginnings to a person of a great power, you have unprecedented freedom of movement across the city, seamlessly integrated with virtual first-person combat. Number 2. Horizon Forbidden West. Join Arrow as she braves the Forbidden West, a majestic but dangerous frontier that conceals mysterious new threats. Explore distant lands, fight bigger and more awe-inspiring machines, and encounter astonishing new threats as you return to the far future post-apocalyptic world of Horizon. The land is dying, vicious storms and unstoppable blight ravage and scattered remains of humanity, while fearsome new machines sprawl their borders. Life on Earth is hurtling towards another extinction and no one knows why. It's up to Aloy to uncover the secrets behind this threat and restore order and balance to the world. Along the way, she must reunite with old friends, forge alliances with varying new factions, and unravel the legacy of the ancient past, all the while trying to stay one step ahead of seemingly undefeatable new enemy. Elden Ring is a game of contrast. It invites you with a huge world to explore, then punishes you if you stray too far from the next story point. It subtly hints where you should go next, but the critical fight might be too tough if you haven't truly plumbed the surrounding areas. It tries to be more accessible than previous from games, then puts up massive roadblocks early on. Series veterans know what they are in for, but newcomers may find the game even tougher to get into than previous Soul titles. The pros of the games are deep demanding gameplay, robust character building, gorgeous open world, intriguing setting and lores, and the cons of the games are messy mountain combat, exploration phase 2 MLS. So, these were my top 10 open world games of year 2022. What are yours? Comment down below, and for this type of content considering subscribing this YouTube channel.